Real reason Roman Reigns picked CM Punk for WrestleMania 42. 5 things WWE subtly told us on Raw after Royal Rumble. WWE cuts Jey Uso's mic on Raw. Real reason WWE kept the Women's World title on Stephanie Vaquer. Dominik Mysterio returns on WWE RAW. Femi vs. Brock Lesnar not confirmed for WrestleMania 42. Let's get started. Real reason Roman Reigns picked CM Punk for WrestleMania 42. It's official. Roman Reigns has made his choice, and it shook Monday Night Raw to its core. Fresh off the Royal Rumble, the OTC stepped into the spotlight and dropped a bombshell. CM Punk is his target at WrestleMania 42. Not Drew McIntyre, not the undisputed champion, the World Heavyweight Champion. After a tense face-to-face and a fiery exchange, Roman made it clear Punk is the man he wants on the grandest stage of them all. So why did the head of the table pass over Drew McIntyre and zero in on the Second City Saint? Here are 3 reasons that explain Roman's decision. Number 3. Roman Reigns genuinely despises CM Punk. This wasn't strategy, it was personal. Roman didn't hide his feelings when he named Punk as his WrestleMania opponent. He flat out admitted he can't stand him. In Roman's eyes, Punk is a master manipulator, someone who pulled strings within the bloodline and nearly did the same to him. Even their handshake at Survivor Series, War Games 2025 wasn't respect. Roman sees it now as part of Punk's game. That resentment has been building, and WrestleMania is Roman's chance to settle it face-to-face. Number 2. Roman vs. Punk is the bigger WrestleMania match. Let's be real, this is box office. Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre have crossed paths plenty of times already. While they'd absolutely deliver in the ring, the rivalry doesn't feel new. CM Punk is different. Aside from brief interactions during last year's Triple Threat storyline, these two haven't had a true one-on-one war. A singles showdown between Roman Reigns and CM Punk feels fresh, unpredictable, and tailor-made for WrestleMania's main event spotlight. Number 1. Drew McIntyre is already tangled in another war. Timing matters, and Drew's plate is full. Since the 3 Stages of Hell match, McIntyre has been locked in chaos with Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes. That tension even spilled into the Royal Rumble, where Drew's actions directly cost Cody and indirectly led to Fatu's elimination. With Drew already caught in a heated rivalry, adding Roman Reigns to that mess would have muddied the story. Instead, WWE kept the lanes clear. Drew continues his fight while Roman steps into a headline-grabbing clash with CM Punk. 5 things WWE subtly told us on Raw after Royal Rumble. WWE RAW after the Royal Rumble ended with a moment that instantly reshaped the road to WrestleMania 42. Roman Reigns didn't hesitate. He looked CM Punk in the eye, made his choice, and walked out, leaving the WWE Universe buzzing. But that wasn't the only message Raw quietly sent. Between backstage tension, surprise attacks, and subtle storytelling, WWE laid out several major WrestleMania clues without spelling them out. Here are 5 things WWE clearly hinted at on Raw after the Royal Rumble. Number 5. Liv Morgan vs. Stephanie Vaquer is coming. Liv Morgan's involvement in Raquel Rodriguez's Rumble elimination already raised eyebrows, but Raw pushed things further. Raquel failed to take the Women's World title from Stephanie Vaquer, thanks to Liv's timely distraction. After the bell, Liv made her intentions crystal clear by attacking Vaquer and holding the championship high. WWE didn't announce anything, but the visuals said it all. A singles showdown at WrestleMania feels inevitable. Number 4. Finn Balor vs. CM Punk is being set up. Raw aired a focused, intense video package for Finn Balor, where he made it clear his business with CM Punk isn't finished. Later that night, Punk fired a warning shot directly at Balor during his confrontation with Roman Reigns. With Elimination Chamber 2026 up next, and taking place in Chicago, the timing couldn't be more obvious. Punk vs. Balor looks locked in. Number 3. Femi is officially a heel on Raw. Femi didn't waste time making an impression. He tore through Eric and Ivar with no provocation and no explanation, just pure destruction. That kind of debut sends a message. No rivalry, no warning, just dominance. Raw didn't tell us Oba is a heel, they showed us. Number 2. Austin Theory may be tied to Braun Breaker's mystery attack. Raw opened with chaos as Braun Breaker demolished the announcer's table. When Adam Pearce later confronted him, he dropped an interesting reminder. The last major mystery attacker in WWE turned out to be Austin Theory. Moments later, Braun shifted his focus directly toward Theory, creating visible tension within the Vision. The implication is clear. Theory may be involved in the attack on Braun, possibly under Seth Rollins' influence. Number 1. The Bella Twins are targeting Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The Bella Twins didn't just return for nostalgia, they returned with purpose. Nikki and Brie appeared on Raw and made it known they want the women's tag team titles. Those titles currently belong to Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and WWE didn't need to announce the match for the setup to feel obvious. All signs point to a WrestleMania tag team clash on the biggest stage of the year. WWE cuts Jey Uso's mic on Raw. A strange production mishap on Raw led to a noticeably tense moment for Jey Uso, and it was impossible not to catch if you were watching closely. Following Javon Evans' match, the cameras suddenly cut to the crowd where Jimmy and Jey Uso were standing among the fans, hyped up and shouting straight into the lens. The energy was there, the crowd was loud, but at home, viewers heard nothing. Jey was clearly talking, clearly fired up, yet his audio was completely cut off. The Usos then began moving through the crowd, interacting with fans as Jey grabbed a microphone to speak directly to the audience. Once again, he went all in, voice raised, emotions high, but for the second time, his words didn't come through. The silence was noticeable and Jey's frustration started to show on his face. Realizing something was wrong, Jimmy quickly stepped in and took control of the segment. He began addressing Roman Reigns' Royal Rumble victory and the fact that Reigns now holds the right to challenge for any championship he wants at Wrestlemania. Jimmy did his best to keep the moment flowing while production scrambled behind the scenes. Eventually, Jey's audio finally came back. When it did, he was able to speak clearly, but by then the momentum had already taken a hit. Jey looked visibly annoyed by the situation, though he stayed professional and pushed forward as if nothing had gone wrong. Anyone not paying close attention might have missed it, but the tension was definitely there. It was a rare slip for Raw and an even rarer moment where Jey Uso, one of WWE's most expressive and vocal stars, was literally silenced on live television. Real reason WWE kept the Women's World title on Stephanie Vaquer. Monday Night Raw following the 2026 Royal Rumble delivered chaos, grit, and a statement win as Stephanie Vaquer put her Women's World Championship on the line against Raquel Rodriguez in a brutal Philadelphia street fight. Going into the match, the belief was loud and clear. This was Raquel's moment. Many expected Big Mommy Cool to finally dethrone the Dark Angel and walk out as champion. Instead, Vaquer silenced the noise, again defeating Rodriguez for the third straight time and proving she's still the standard. So why did WWE decide to keep the title on Vaquer? Here are 3 reasons behind the decision. Number 3, WrestleMania plans are already taking shape. After Liv Morgan won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, speculation ran wild. Fans assumed Raquel would win the title, turn on Liv, and set the stage for a WrestleMania showdown. That plan shifted fast. Moments after Vaquer's win, Liv Morgan stormed the ring, dropped the champion with her finisher, and stood tall holding the Women's World title. The message was clear. Vaquer versus Morgan may be the real direction heading into the showcase of the Immortals. Number 2. Triple H wanted to dodge the obvious outcome. Under Triple H's creative vision, WWE has leaned heavily into unpredictability, and this was no exception. A Raquel title win felt too expected. It dominated predictions and flooded social media. Rather than following the crowd, WWE swerved it, keeping Vaquer on top and reminding fans that nothing is guaranteed anymore. Number 1. Judgment Day isn't ready to implode. Yet, a title loss for Vaquer could have been the spark that led to her getting kicked out of Judgment Day, instantly igniting a feud with Raquel. But WWE appears to be playing the long game. Instead of rushing that breakup, the company may be planning a larger, more impactful collapse of the faction down the line. Another reason Triple H chose not to pull the trigger on a title change just yet. Dominik Mysterio returns on WWE RAW. Dominik Mysterio made his long-awaited return on Monday Night Raw, stepping out with 2 championships draped over his shoulders and soaking in the crowd's reaction like nothing had changed. Holding both the Intercontinental title and the AAA Mega Championship, Mysterio took his time heading to the ring, clearly enjoying the moment. Once inside, he made it clear this wasn't about him. Instead, he welcomed the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan. Morgan joined him in the ring, sharing a hug with her daddy Dom before celebrating her huge win. But the celebration didn't stop there. She revealed they were really there to introduce Raquel Rodriguez, who was set for a massive Women's World Championship showdown against Stephanie Vaquer. Dominik Mysterio's appearance marked his first time back on WWE programming since suffering a shoulder injury at AAA Guerra de Titanes in late December. The injury forced him to miss over a month of action, but judging by his confidence and presence, he didn't look like someone who had missed much time at all. Now fully cleared and back on WWE television, Dominik Mysterio's return sends a clear message. Daddy Dom is healthy, he's holding gold, and he's ready to be right back in the middle of the chaos on Monday nights. Femi versus Brock Lesnar not confirmed for WrestleMania 42. A stare down in the Royal Rumble had fans buzzing, but don't lock it in just yet. Femi versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 42 is far from guaranteed. Even after their explosive moment in the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble, there's still no final decision on whether WWE will pull the trigger on a singles match between the 2 powerhouses at the biggest show of the year. According to Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio, the matchup is not a done deal. While it's being discussed, Meltzer made it clear the bout isn't confirmed and shouldn't be treated as a sure thing, especially with WrestleMania 42 set for Las Vegas. That's not 100% by the way. It could happen. I'm not saying it's not happening, I'm just saying that I was told this one's not 100%, and that was the Lesnar and Femi match. The speculation kicked off during the Royal Rumble when Lesnar and Femi collided in the ring. Lesnar quickly asserted dominance, planting Femi with a German suplex before eliminating him. Still, Femi's night was impressive, entering at number 1 and surviving nearly 40 minutes. Lesnar's run didn't last much longer as Cody Rhodes and LA Knight teamed up to send him packing. WrestleMania 42 goes down April 18th and 19th at Allegiant Stadium, and while Lesnar vs. Femi remains uncertain, one thing is already clear: the main event scene is coming into focus. After winning the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns has officially chosen CM Punk as his opponent for the World Heavyweight Championship. So while the seeds may be planted, don't be surprised if WWE takes this story in a completely different direction.